Hello, today is 1/16 of 26, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently 9:30, and I'm getting ready to have my first meal of the day, which is pretty early compared to when I have been eating, but I'm hungry today, and so I want to make sure that I'm getting food in me. Yesterday was a tough day for me. I had just my stress level was just so high all day, and I think that's probably part of why I need some food. And so I definitely want to get something in me and help blunt my cortisol, and hopefully my day will be better today. So I have some chia pudding. This is a lemon blueberry pudding. I'll link to the recipe in the description below. It's not as thick as I would like it to be. I'm a little disappointed about that. I'm going to add some granola. This is the gourmet granola. It's from a local company in my area, which is really why I bought it to like support them. In a quarter cup, I'm going to have half of that. In a quarter cup, there are 90 calories with 4 fat, 13 carbs, and 2 fiber with 2 added sugar. So in the quarter cup, there would be 11 net carbs. What I'm having, I'll have 5.5, and then 2 grams of protein. And mostly I'm having it on there because I'm not happy with the consistency. I just I'm gonna need something to help me get this down, and I don't want it to go to waste. And then I'm also having my coffee, which I made with 1 cup of Fairlife 1% milk, a serving of whey isolate protein powder, a serving of collagen peptide, a serving of MCT oil, and about a half tablespoon of this Skinny Mixes flavoring vanilla almond. I'll be back with what I'm having for lunch. It is quarter after 11, and I just got back from Target and I got a couple of new products that I wanted to try. So I'm guessing this has been out there for a while, but I haven't seen it in my area. And so I wanted to buy it for two reasons. One, I want to kind of like encourage companies to continue making sugar free items. And then two, I like to try new things. It's a peanut butter. It's Jif sugar free peanut butter. So I really like natural peanut butter from Smucker's. That's what I normally use. I like that like real peanut flavor that is there. I also like that there's not like these added oils and stuff. So this would be dirty because it does have I think palm oil or something in it. Yeah, palm oil in it. But again, I'm trying it for my own reasons. So I'm just going to take a little bit. I am peanut sensitive, so I kind of have to be careful about how much I'm having. I haven't quite figured out the exact amount of peanut butter that I can still have without having me have distress, but I think this much is going to be okay. It's good for the type of peanut butter that it is. It's good. Definitely can tell it's not as sweet as like regular Jif. It just has peanuts, palm oil, and then salt. So I think if they added a bit of like monk fruit or something, then you could probably get more to that like traditional Jif flavor. But for what it is, like it's decent. I like the non-sweetness. I know like for my kids, they'll probably be like, "Oh, but this isn't as sweet." Although to be honest, like we mostly eat the regular peanut. No, I shouldn't say regular. The um I guess whole or organic, like just the peanuts, peanut butter anyway. So they might not even be able to tell the difference between like this and the regular chip just because they don't have it. Okay. And then the other item is from Favorite Day. This is a pint of ice cream. This is Mocha cold brew coffee. It has 21 grams of protein in a pint, right? So I won't eat a pint. But in a serving, and there are 3 servings per container, there's 120 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 19 carbs with 4 fiber and 6 sugar alcohol. So that is a total of 9 carbs in a serving. So fairly high, but definitely something you could fit into your macros. And to be honest, I wouldn't even eat a whole serving anyway. And then 7 grams of protein. I did notice after getting it home that it does have erythritol in it. So that is something that does tend to upset my stomach. Again, I'm not gonna eat very much of it. I don't know that it will upset my stomach just because I'll have so little of it. But it might be something that I end up like giving to my son who isn't bothered by erythritol. All right, so I'm gonna give this a try. I don't like that. Oh, that one's not my favorite. I really don't like that. I don't even know if I can tell you what's wrong with it. Like just the whole flavor of it is just wrong. Mm. Yeah, I don't like that. I would not recommend it. And maybe it's just the flavor. Like maybe if you got one of their other flavors, they might be good. But this Mocha cold brew coffee, so it's like Mocha cold brew coffee with crunchy fudge swirl, and that might be what's throwing it off. I'm not sure. I don't like that. Okay, so I really am ready to like have a little bit more food and I want another cup of coffee. So I'm going to make another coffee. I'll use 1 cup of Fairlife 2% milk. I'm not going to put the protein powders in it or anything like that. I'll just have the coffee and I'll have a donut from Conscious Comforts, which is a local bakery in my area that makes gluten-free, sugar-free donuts. It is quarter till 2 and I'm kind of ready for the last meal of the day. My body just likes to eat kind of all in this small compressed time frame lately. And so that's what I'm going to do. However, I'm not going to meet my protein goals by doing that. I'm hoping that I can eat now and then maybe eat some more after I get done at the gym to make sure that I'm getting to my protein goal. But I don't know if I'll be able. I don't know if I'll be able to. My body might just be like, no, I can't. We'll see what happens. So I have here a prime rib burger. I think it started out as 4 ounces and now it's probably about three, but I did weigh it. So in chronometer, it's weighed in grams. I cooked it in my air fryer and I used some truff salt, so delicious on burgers. And then I topped it with a slice of white American cheese and I have a few blackberries here. I wasn't able to eat anything else. Nothing sounded good. I just didn't eat anything else. So I ended up with about 1,500 calories today. My protein is 132, my net carbs are 36, and my fat is 80. I did not even get close to my protein goal today. That is the thing that bothers me. I do have a pretty good deficit here. Um, which I wouldn't normally like it really is kind of like higher on the higher end. But yesterday I actually had a maintenance day. Like I said, it was I my cortisol levels were so high and I just wanted to like eat and eat and eat everything. So I was just like, okay, just maintenance, like just do maintenance today. So that's what I did. Um, and I did meet my protein goal yesterday. Uh, but I am nervous about my protein goal not being met today. I think the way that I'm going to handle it is to just try and have like an additional 10 grams of protein every day for like the next 4 days to like not stress too much about it and like, oh, now I just need to have like a ton more protein in one day. I'm going to like, spread it out over the next few days and hopefully that will work out for me. For the gym today, I did a hit workout. So I did 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest, and then I would rest completely between each circuit. It's 8 exercises that I do, and I would just make sure that like I had a complete rest in between each one of my circuits, and I do 4 circuits, which is a lot. A lot of people who do weight based hit workouts, um, 4 is just a lot. So if you're just starting out, don't start with 4. Start with 2. But because my body is the way that it is after like all that I have done with it, I am capable of doing 4. And it was a hard workout. Like I definitely feel it tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be a maintenance or not a maintenance day, I'm sorry. A moderate lifting day, full body, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow with how I am feeling. Like I am definitely sore. So I am going to put that off by a day and tomorrow will just be some light cardio and stretching.